Hello students, here we will talk about breathing, respiratory cycle. Students, sometimes someone used to confuse between respiration and breathing, used to think that they both are similar term, but it's not students. Respiration is quite difficult process, okay, but breathing is a part of it, part of respiration, okay, while respiration used in broader term, okay, means broader means which includes intake of air oblique oxygen and its utilization in the body cell to produce energy. That entire process you can say respiration, and breathing is a part of respiration, you can say. So students, the respiration cycle is completed with inspiration and expiration. Inspiration means breathing out, means breathing in, and another is breathing out. So how this both process happens and which organs are responsible, that I will explain here. Let's come to inhalation. Inhalation, you know, inhalation, exhalation, same thing. Inhalation or inspiration is the result of increase in size of thoracic cavity. Thoracic cavity, you know students, when I teach you the vertebral column, there is the thoracic vertebra. From this the rib cage generated. So expanding this rib cage, you can see the cross section of this rib cage. You can see one rib is there. These are the rib. So this rib cage used to generated through this thoracic vertebra. That cavity inside the rib cage is called this thoracic cavity, and inside there the lungs used to present. Okay. So that's why I think I can make a sense. So here, and this increase due to combined action of ribs and the diaphragm. Diaphragm is a tomb like structure here which is divided between the abdomen and the upper lungs. So when you will exhale, the diaphragm push downwards, means inhale air, push downward, and rib cage upper side, okay, and just reverse thing happens when the exhalation happens. So here students, the combined action of rib, so the rib are move upward, okay, due to contraction of external, here is the process, and the diaphragm is seat of muscular tissue which normally remain attached upward like dome. See, this is just like upward dome towards the base of the lungs. It will just flat towards the base, okay, and contract, lungs contract and flattens, form dome shaped outline and almost horizontal plane. So when just you here you can see, when the inhalation happens, the diaphragm come downward and rib cage outward, okay, here the dome like structure generally, but here you can see horizontal plane, almost horizontal plane it comes. That is meaning over here. So students, repeatedly watch the picture and read the line one by one, read the book line, okay. So if you further you can't understand, you just leave a comment, no problem, I will explain it once again. So this is the process students. So when you will just intake air, what happened? The pressure will be increased inside the lungs, outside pressure is low. Similarly, the reverse exhalation also happens. That's why. Okay, and this through this process here, the exhalation just reverse. You can see the diaphragm is relaxed. You can see move to the relaxed means move upward to its dome-like outline. Okay. Similarly, the rib move in, automatically you can see rib move in, okay. So this process happens, inhalation and exhalation. I think I can make a sense students. If you read these things once again, you can easily understand. That's all is properly written in this book, and how the internal inside the lungs, how the exchange of oxygen carbon dioxide happens, carbon dioxide gas happens, that is also I have explained. So I think very properly you can understand it, and watch my lecture again and again for further understanding all the things, okay. So this is the thing student, there is the basic thing. In previous lecture I have explained this both structure, okay, how the blood supply happens throughout the body, and some short question will come here. You can see that the respiratory cycle consists of inhalation here and a very short respiratory pause. In normal adult, breathing rate 12 to 18 breaths per minute, okay, and a newborn breathes 60 times per minute. Can you imagine? Slight increase in CO2 content in blood increases breathing rate, Okay, yes, of course, if there is more little bit increase in carbon dioxide means more breathing means more oxygen you require. Okay, that's why more breathing rate will increase. And so I think students, you can easily understand what happens during the inhalation and what happens during the expiration. Okay, means exhalation properly you can understand. And here I think control of breathing movement has present here. Diaphragm, it will contract during the inhalation, and expiration means exhalation. What is the position of diaphragm and external intercostal muscles? Okay, rib cage, volume of thoracic cavity. Okay, thoracic cavity, air pressure, air movement, everything has written over here, students. Okay, now just check the pictures, everything, all the points, all the things I think you understand here. Similarly, move back to the another. Here is also, you know, bronchiole, rib cage, right lung, left lung, everything I have explained, all the parts. Okay, so that is the thing, students. So students, next lecture I will talk about capacities of the lungs. Okay, so thank you very much. God bless you all.